Hi, Jack.
Daniel.
I leave and look at the mess you get yourself into.
Let's talk about the ascended Daniel Jackson.
Let's.
I'm energy now.
How's that working out for you?
Good, actually. Very good. Very good.
It's not so much, I think, the important part that we're going to see about is not so much what has happened to him, is how it has affected how he comes back in whatever form he comes back to the show. And I think, you know, we're still early days on working out all the kinks and trying to figure out exactly what it is.
It's a shame you're a delusion.
Well, I'm here. I'm really here.
Sure you are.
My only important part about it is that the character be no different. The character be no omnipotent, angelic person that he's still a pathos-ridden fool that he always was, and we're basically just seeing an old friend come back and talk to a friend and try and be as helpful as possible. The only difference is that no one else seems to be able to see him.
What if you did a little scouting for me? That'd be all right, wouldn't it?
No.
I'm not asking you to knock down walls or anything, just a little recon.
You can't fight your way out of this.
Just help me.
Not that way.
They can see you, right?
I'll come back.
A distraction, that's all I'm asking for.
I promise.
Or something like that.
We got a problem here. Okay, guys. I just want to work on the acting a bit.
Well, we were actually, until you interrupted.
They were running lines.
Hey, Director Boyd's gonna bugger off, eh? There's a reason. People are behind the camera.
The goal of the entire episode was to come up with a solid reason for the character to return. Because once Daniel ascended, we didn't want him to just be Clarence, the angel that comes by and says, "Hi guys!" and helps us out with whatever problem we may have.
I told you I'd come back.
If the Daniel Jackson I knew was really here,
I am.
then do something. Listen to me. I don't want to go through that again. I'd have busted you out, blown this to all.
You can't say that on DVD.
There's a certain legal practice of these people about how they can interact with other beings, and there's certain rules, and he cannot betray those rules. But in this particular circumstance, he's found a little bit of a, as Daniel always seems to do, to find a little bit of a way to use their own, find a loophole in their own rules. Daniel being a diplomat and a lawyer that he seems to be all the time. So I think that's, you know, what at the ending there, that beat is, you know, that's the subtext behind that.
And action!
But you, in the place you're at right now, you don't have any other choices.
Except that outfit. Mine? We're not just talking about your life. Oh, I'm into it. We're talking about your soul.
This is it. What I'm offering you is your only way out.
You're wrong about that.
You kill me again, and you could put an end to it. You could stop it. You could be the one. I do.
Glenn.
You know that you would.
When they block Rick and I in a room to act, and they don't give us any damn props. I think it was done on purpose. Or furniture, nothing to hide behind, nothing to grab hold, nothing to play with.
Show me how Daniel Jackson disappears in the scene.
What is that over there?
It's like some kind of weird TV magic.
You should see when you're ascending. You should see the card tricks you could do. It's amazing.
I'm actually have him walk down the wall on this one.
Okay, well, we'll just keep going until we're.
Okay.
If you don't mind.
If you don't mind.
I can't wait to see you walk down. Too.
Okay. Yeah. You just gotta bend over and I'll lift you up. Okay.
I don't want to play this anymore.
Walk down.
I got the job, one guy.
Oh, damn! Oh! Get it. And lock.
Where's Crispy? That's the Greek reverse.
I think to come back in is great at this particular point. It's early in the season. Everybody's still fresh and happy and bubbly and cheerful and whatnot. And to come back here is like a homecoming of sorts. And it's just different. It's definitely a strange dynamic. It'll be a lot stranger when I leave again. But I think it's a home that I love to come back and see and to see the same faces. And everyone's been great. It's been wonderful. That's the best way I can put that.